coming to you from the Matrix itself, out here in the thick of it. Being a GEO can be lonely sometimes, because there's not many GEOs out there. Well, everyone's a GEO, but not many people know they're GEOs. Only me and you are the only ones. And it's tough, I know. It's tough. Well, it's not really tough because we're GEOs, but it can seem tough because no one around us knows what we're thinking. No one around us is thinking what we're thinking. It can seem tough because what we hear from other people sometimes can sound just like craziness. Like it doesn't make sense, you know? Because we're GEOs. And we're aware of it. And most people are not aware of their GEO-ness. So they're following the herd. It's the blind leading the blind. But they're all okay, so don't worry about them. But it can be kind of lonely sometimes. Because you're unplugged. You see things they don't see. You're aware of things they're not aware of. And so that's how it is. It's true, though. It's true. It's very true. I was looking at the analytics last night, and I was of YouTube, and I was just laughing, you know. It's like there's good news and there's bad news, you know, but there's really no good news or bad news. It's just all news. But I was looking at the analytics and I was going, because we're reminded, and when you're a GEO, you're reminded of your GEO-ness all the time. God is so present. And you feel bad for people because they're caught up with this matrix, in the matrix. And it's all right, but they're just unaware. So, what can you do? Don't lose your GEO-ness. You're the only one there for them. Things are going to get tough. Watch. Tougher for them. And it's true. Things are going to get tougher for everyone. Things are getting, you know, the prices are going up. Inflation's going up. A lot of people are going to be losing their jobs. And there's going to be anxiety and frustration within the communities that we live in. There's going to be crime is going to rise. You know. This is just information that, you know, I come to prepare you for. You might already be aware of it intuitively. Well, unless if the government doesn't hand out money, there'll be riots everywhere. So you can't just unemploy. You can't just have that many people unemployed. Things will run amok. And so jobs are going away. I'm here to stay. I was looking at the analytics last night, and it basically, the good news and the bad news is that no one's listening. Aww. Aww. But that's to be expected. When you have only, I told you, out of 33, and they're just viewers. They're not listeners. Well, you know, oh well. But they're just viewers. They're just viewers. They're just coming by. And everyone's just a viewer. YouTube is so awesome because life is so awesome because life depicts life. You can relate life to life in any scenario. And I'll show you what I mean. I'll try to show you what I mean. Maybe that's why people are. Anyway, I'll try because I get, if you've noticed, I get pulled in many different directions and then I forget the direction that I'm on, right? And so YouTube. So what I mean is that in YouTube, you have viewers. And then those viewers might become subscribers. And then those subscribers might get notifications and share your video and like your video. But in life, it's the same thing. Wherever you live, and if you're trying to be intentional in life and you're trying to, or, let's say it's your business, it's a better way to say it, you might drive by the business many, many, many times before you go in. Many times. And finally so you finally start to become a viewer. And you notice the business. Oh, that's a pizza joint, I want to try that someday. This is viewing. This is just viewing. This is what the viewers are. There's a lot of viewers. But they're not really listeners. So they haven't come in really yet. Maybe they came in, they took a look at the menu, and they split. And then as you start to, and then you come in and you buy, and then you come in and you purchase, and then you like what you buy, and you eat it, and it's good, and you get more, and you bring more people to the restaurant. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing in life. You're making friends. It's the same thing when you're on YouTube and you're making friends. It's the same thing. People are just viewing. They're just viewing. They're just driving by. They're just taking a look. They're opening the door. They're looking at me. They're saying, and they're moving on because they're viewing. They're looking for content. They're looking for they're looking for something that's going to give to them what they need right now. Anything. It could be entertainment. It could be a laugh. It could be, it could be many different things. And so it's just like life. A lot of people are just viewing. And even those that come in and buy and listen and eat a little something and even fill out our registry, that's just what they're doing. They're just registering. They're not really part of your movement yet. They're not really part of your crew yet, because they're not sure that they really, they don't know what it's all about. How could they? It's brand new, and they're not sure if it's beneficial for them because it's still all brand new. We're a month and a half in. And I have done 130 or 40 videos, which can be okay and sometimes can be, who knows, we're going to see together. But having common sense makes me, question having too many videos might cause someone, and you're going to get it either way, whether you have, only a few videos or you have too many videos. But having too many videos could cause someone to go, oh, well, there's just too many to choose from or something, or I don't know, I don't know exactly how it all plays out. But I have a lot of videos to choose from. Anyway, it's okay. We're here to stay. Out here in the matrix, trying to unplug people. And can't forget why we do what we do. We can't forget why we are what we are and who we are. We gotta be still. We want to scream to the world what we see. That's GEOs. We want to tell the whole world because we know that a lot of people got it wrong. And they really don't have it wrong. But we just know some things that we would love to be able to share with them. And yeah, maybe they have it wrong, but we're not here to judge whether anything is right or wrong. In other words, they may have it wrong, but we're not here to judge anyone and to give the title or the label of wrong. Yeah, they might, you know, that, let's say the wall is there, it's blue, and they're like, no, it's red, and you're like, no, it's blue, and you know it's blue, but they see red, and so you know they're wrong, but you also know that they see red, and so you don't judge them or condemn them or label them or dismiss them. You accept them. You try to see the red. You try to see it from their eyes. And you allow the red. You allow their eyes to be their eyes. And you close your own eyes. And you don't insist upon making them see the blue. That's kind of, a little geoness. But at the same time, too, we don't live our lives based on what you think. Like we're not afraid to tell you it's blue. You know? We're not going to just say, oh, yeah, it's red too, without first telling you it's blue. So we're not under this umbrella of having to, understanding someone, understanding both sides, or understanding your child for that matter. Because this is so, so important. When we're at home, we need to really understand our family. We need to understand our children. We need to understand our son and our daughter. We need to give room for what's going on in their life. But when we understand somebody in their life, when we understand where they're coming from, that doesn't mean we just take their side automatically. No. We hold to the truth and we do our best to show the clarity, to show what maybe somebody's not seen so they don't run into the wall. But if they insist, you have no choice but to let them learn from their own mistake. And so the wall is blue. No, the wall is red. Honey, trust me, the wall's blue. Look at my blue shirt and look at the wall. But it looks red though, from this angle. I understand. I understand. It's blue. But if you're seeing red, maybe it's because you're looking at it from your own perspective. Maybe the lighting. Maybe it's something else. But it's blue. Just trust me, it's blue. But it looks red to me. Alright, that's fine. And leave it at that. You know, we don't need to insist that we're right. Even though you might be right. So I was checking out YouTube, the analytics, and yeah, I got a couple of family members that listen. But it shows you the view time. It shows you exactly how long, like the percentage of time that people are viewing your material. Yeah. And so yeah, the good news is no one's listening, but the bad news is no one's listening too. And the good news is no one's listening, so I can really just say whatever I want. Like I kind of knew that, right? That no one was listening. And that's the thing with getting on camera. One of the things I want to teach you, or I want you to learn, I want you to practice getting on camera. I want you to practice being in front of the camera and speaking to people. So valuable. It's going somewhere. This is all preparation for something bigger. It's a learning process, speaking to the camera. Huge learning process. Totally. And when you're doing it like me, although I'm broadcasting it to the world, so, you know, I know it's dangerous. I know, and it's risky, you know. And I'm like that, though. I mean, you know, I walk into the fire. I do. You're going to get to know me because I'm not going anywhere. Even if everyone turns their back on me, I'm going to stay. But so yeah, it's a really good skill to develop. And this is just preparation for something that's coming that I don't have any idea about. You know, when I say that I'm gone, you know, that Marked Prices, you know, there's a lot of Marked Prices out there. And I may have, you know, I may be Marked Price and I may not be Marked Price. You might know me and you might not know me. And if you know me, then you know. But if you don't know me, then you have no idea whether I'm Mark Price, whether I'm Steve Jones, whether I'm Greg, you know, whether I just, you know, pulled a name out of a hat or whatever. But this is a really good practice. I want you to get used to being in front of the camera because I'm going to put you in front of the camera. I'm going to do something really, really amazing with this whole thing. If you're a subscriber and you happen to be listening, which I know there's no one listening right now. Right now, there's no one listening. But if you catch something, if you catch this video, or even, I'm sure I've said some other things in some other videos, but I'm going to use this portal to bless my environment. I'm going to use this channel to bless my viewers and my subscribers. I'm going to get my hustle on in life. And I'm going to let God do his thing. And whatever God provides, I'm going to give it back to the viewership and to the subscribers, to those that I'm able to interact with, to those that I'm able to connect with through this medium. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I know that it's coming. And this is just a preparation. Me speaking right now, it's preparation for something that is out of my control. And I'm just in class right now. We're always in class. We're always in class. Life is class. Life is class. We're always in class. And so I'm in class right now. I'm just training. I'm getting trained. I'm being trained. I'm becoming relaxed in front of the camera. I'm allowing my thoughts and my emptiness to rest while I try to be empty to the best of my ability to allow God to speak through me. Even though I say that so that you can hear, because we're in the matrix. And so if I just say, it's all God, it's all God, it's all God, and, I want to be able to take the broadest, want to try to help as many people as possible. And so I don't want to talk just about non-duality. The fact is that there's nothing outside of God, and it's all God. Yes, we know that. And so there's no trying or allowing God to speak through you. No matter what you say or what you do, it's all God. This GEO knows. We're in the matrix. So it's all God, but so we do our best. We do our best. We always do our best. And we're being trained. We're always being trained. And I want you to train with me. I want you to get comfortable behind the camera, because I'm going to bring you on the other side of the camera. I'm going to encourage you to get involved as this thing kicks off. And I'm going to find a way to open up a door to let people in. I'm going to make... how when someone says... Excuse me. When someone says, I'm going to get a job here, and if I get a job here, if I can get you in, I'll get you in, right? That's what I'm going to do for you. But I'm going to do my best to make it happen. I'm talking about the movie industry. So, we're already in. If you haven't heard, my little nephew blew up. He's becoming a multi-million-dollar earner. He's just 19 years old. And my little nephew is not like any other little nephew. He's a GEO. Whole family's GEOs. Whole family. My brother, Freddie. The whole family. So all that means is that the door is open for me. And so I'm going to get in, and I'm going to try to open the door for you. I'm not going to try, I am. That's why I'm here. That's what GEO does. I'm going to open the door for you. I'm going to make a way for those who want to get into the business to get into the business. But a way that is, because it's just, and you don't need me. You don't need me. I understand that. but I'm going to make it easier for you. But I'm going to teach you along the way because I'm not just teaching you, and I'm not just going to get you in, but I'm going to try to get as many people as I can in. And anything too, whether it be wholesaling real estate, whether it be the entertainment business, whether it be a YouTube channel, whether it be, TikTok. This is what we do. TikTok, social media, YouTube, entertainment, wholesale, investments. That's it. That's what we do. Temp job, temp service. I got a temp service. I can get you a job. Life. We're life coaches. And this will take off later, but I'm preparing the field now. I'm preparing the field now for you. I'm preparing the field now for you so you can step into a job right away as a life coach. You can come onto this channel and you become a subscriber and get caught up in the cause of what's going on, and then find out through listening to my videos that actually I've got clients ready and that need life coaches, that need good people that will guide them in the right way. And so it's coming. I'm preparing these videos. This is all training. I know no one's listening. That's why I'm making so many of them so quick. We don't play. I'm not playing, even though no one's listening. I get that. I get it. For Mark, it's hard. Mark cries. Mark is all torn up over it. Mark wants to give up. Mark wants to just back out. Mark is really acutely lazy. He was right when he told you that. But so it's all good. Mark will be okay because he's got GEO. And so that's what it is. That's what it is. We're really going to give back to the community. We're really going to give back to the communities that we live within. We're really going to give back to the viewership, and we're really going to do something positive for the listeners. Much love. Happy Thursday, Throwback Thursday. I'm going to get off right now so I can get back on. I'm going to throw a little Shine Bright Like a Diamond so I can test. Because I think we can get away with using that song. I don't know. But we're going to try it. Much love on a Thursday. Big things are happening. Big things are happening. We're aware that no one's really listening right now, so I'm going to kind of go back to my GEO-ness. I'm going to go back to my little cousin. What's up, GEO? What's up, Kaylin? What? I know you two are like my own, and Randall. Randall's out of the box, man. Randall is out of the box. But I've known it though for years. Randall is at one with God. He's unplugged from the Matrix. He's totally unplugged from the Matrix. But then again, a lot of people that I know are. Anyway, this is just training ground. We're being prepped for something bigger. We're going up on stage. We're gathering people. We're going to gather people. We're going to gather them to the stadium. We're going to bring them in, not just by the hundreds, but by the thousands. We're going to be speaking to people on stage. That's what this is. I'm just preparing myself. I'm just getting used to the camera. I'm just morphing and getting prepared. I'm mastering the discipline now, and that's why I make so many videos, so much, all the time. It's because I know it just got started. I just started only a month ago. How could I have the viewership that I want right now? It's not likely. It's not, it takes time. It takes time. That's what it does. It takes time because we're in the construct of time. So I'm preparing myself to speak before thousands of people on stage. GEO's preparing me, and I'm preparing you, and I'm saying get used to the camera. We got acting roles coming. We got management, for you guys that are ready. You've got your headshots, and you're doing something. You're ready to do something. We got managers for you. We got jobs for you. We got auditions for you. We got a door being opened for you. Start getting used to being in front of the camera. Start with the mirror. Start having fun in front of the mirror. Get used to seeing yourself. Get used to seeing yourself on the camera, because I'm bringing you. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. We are doing everything I'm saying. And I just want to say much love. Love you, GEO fans. I'm gonna get off right now and get back on. And we're just gonna go balls to the wall. We're going full GEO. We're going non-duality, baby. I'm gonna do my best to talk about unity, oneness, to talk about the inner you. Much love. I love y'all. Love you, GEO. Love you, everybody. Love you guys. Love you, fans, you current fans, and all you future fans too. Tell your friends, because we're bringing the bacon, baby. Much love.